So it's our final day of March Makeover segments, and today we're talking about something very personal to Tati. It is a decision to help people make over their looks and also their self-esteem, right?
Right. So the goal for me to talk about this is to inspire women to embrace who they are exactly as they are. I don't care if you're short, tall, skinny, thick, young, old, just love yourself. So there's so many unrealistic expectations placed on women. And one way that women of color are working on embracing themselves is by wearing their hair naturally. So we're teaching them how to embrace themselves. I talked to a bunch of amazing women who are learning to embrace themselves, and take a look.
I never knew what my hair actually looked like. I've been relaxing my hair since I was in the 3rd grade.
When I first cut my hair, I was super frustrated because I was an accidental natural and I didn't know what I was doing.
My hair was just stringy, damaged.
And I was very self-conscious.
Looking out on the morning rain.
I actually had to wear a wig to work over my natural hair while I was in the Air Force.
It came down to me just standing there looking at the box of perm and deciding this isn't for me anymore.
Regulations changed. I went home at lunch, took my wig off, and came back, and I was the talk of the Air Force Base.
And I called my friend up and told her, let's do it, chop off my hair, I'm done. And then afterwards I felt free.
Having natural hair makes me feel confident,
Gorgeous.
Powerful.
Happy.
When I actually went natural, for the first time in my life, I actually liked my hair and in turn ended up loving my beauty.
I just embrace it.
natural hair makes me feel
More true to myself.
beautiful.
Fearless.
Wonderful.
Radiant.
I always had this desire to be like perfect. A hair couldn't be out of place. Everything had to be like a certain way. And when I went natural, it's like you don't have that kind of control. Your hair kind of does what it wants to do. And you just have to make the best of it and love yourself as you are.
It was a natural beauty as opposed to fabricated or inorganic beauty.
With your hair natural, it's your texture and it's just more freeing.
It wasn't something I was doing to my hair to make me feel more beautiful. I was just actually naturally more beautiful because I was wearing my hair as God created it.
Funny that without a relaxer, I feel more relaxed.
Confident.
Confident.
I feel like Superwoman.
Well,
yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah, so hair is such an important part of any woman's life, no matter who you are.
Yeah, so we want to remove the mystery surrounding natural hair. So here with us this morning, some local women bringing awareness to the movement, right?
That's right. So joining me now are Genevieve Ginny Anya, founder of Embrace the Natural You and Natural Hair Care Line, and Mixtress, as she calls herself, right?
Oh,
and Olivia Livy J. Johnson, founder of Brown and Kinky Crowns, an online blog.
Good morning, ladies. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
So we saw in the video how going natural has impacted women. But Ginny, why don't you define for everyone exactly what being natural means?
I think that being natural just means like accepting like who you are and like really accepting like working with your texture and gaining confidence over time, learning how to style your hair and, you know.
By not chemically straightening
Yeah, by
it,
not
though,
chemically
right?
processing it.
And you've been onto this for a while,
Yeah,
right? Because,
yeah.
you know, we'll talk about this, and I'm learning a lot, because my hair, you can't see the Velcro. It's a long time ago. I've been, forget it. So, but Tati, it seems apparently easy for you, and I don't know that that's the case, because your style will go back and forth, right?
It will go back and forth, but we, you know, I'll tell Chuck, oh, it's, you know, it's a lot humid outside. I'm freezing today or whatever. So poor Chuck is dragged off into it. It's you know, true. So, Livy, why don't you explain to everyone why a blog like yours is so important to help women who are transitioning or who are thinking about going natural?
I think it's important because, you know, when we're younger and we're wearing our natural hair and we get older, we want to change it up and we want to straighten our hair, and we're not really taught how
to do our natural hair. So I think it's important for a community like the natural hair community to come together and just learn how, how to do their hair. You get tips from my blog, you can get tutorials, and I think it's really important that we share the tips that we learn, because like I said, we're not taught sometimes how to do our own natural hair. Like, we straighten our hair and everything.
Yeah.
But we're not really taught how to do our own.
So we are blessed upstairs in the Live in the D. Well, we've taken over the whole second floor. But up there, the person who really runs it is the hardest working intern in the entire TV business, and that's Gabby. Gabby, our intern.
Don't shake your head. Come on in here. So Gabby went natural. She just did the big chop, as you saw the video. So this is her before. And Ginny gave her a makeover, and that's part of our March Makeover Madness. And here she is now. Look at this new look, everyone. So it's not like a crazy drastic difference, but Ginny, tell me really quickly what you did.
Yeah, it's really kind of what you would call, it's like the most popular hairstyle. It's called twist out. So we pretty much just work with her natural texture, and we actually use all of our products. From head to toe, we use the frothing cleanser, we gave her a deep treatment, and then we also use the twist truffle whip and the whipped cream icing to set her twist.
Right, you also trimmed her hair just
a little bit. We also did a corrective cut. Yep.
Yep, it looked great. Gabby, how do you feel?
I feel amazing. I did the big chop in October, and I've never done anything to my hair since then. I've just kind of been letting it grow. So seeing this new style is awesome. I'm going to Vanna White for you.
Yeah, that's good. This is so great.
And your makeup is subtly different. I mean, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just digging the names of all the products because it sounds like a trip to Dairy Queen.
Oh yeah, that was what I thought of, like heaven and
icing and
truffles.
Because all of her stuff smells that good too, just so you know. Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
like if you can eat it, but you can't.
Right. I know. My 2-year-old tried.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you, both of you ladies individually, so what do you think is the core goal of this movement? Because I do want to stress, we're not trying to bash women who relax their hair or wear weaves or, choose to wear their hair in a different style. We're just saying that there's also another alternative.
Yeah.
Right? So what do you think is the core goal of the movement?
I think that, well, not necessarily the core goal, but I just feel like it just opens up so many doors about what you're putting on your hair, your skin, your body, what you're eating. Like you have no excuse not to work out because your hair is not going to sweat out.
Right.
Like it just opens so many doors. And then just the confidence just kind of comes through. Like you'll see a lot of women stopping you like, oh, they're wearing, what is she, what is she doing? And just like that's like probably like the following that you got.
Yeah.
Right, like I agree with the confidence because I've had confidence before I went natural, but when I went natural, it was just another level. Like it went from here to like here.
Wow.
And it's like people come up to me and say that I inspired them to love all of them. So I really it's really rewarding when people come up to you and tell you, well, you've inspired me to love who I am, to love my hair, to, you're my inspiration. It's like, wow, I've only made this decision for me, and making that decision, I've other women, I've inspired other women.
Could we have Gabby one more time do some Vanna White for us?
Yeah,
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Looking good, Gabby. Yeah, she looked great. It's awesome. Thank you.
Good to see you all this morning.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.